Okay, we're here with the guys from DV and Associates, and we're here at the NAB convention. And I'm here to ask you guys, what do you think about radio and the changes that are happening, like internet radio? Do you think it's going to last?
It's the wave of the future. It's not the point it's going to last. To me, it's how long will the others survive once the laymen get the gist of actually the concept or the dynamics of satellite radio, where you can hear your music 24/7 and the audience that's there. It's, in terms of stats, unless I'm misunderstood, you're no longer talking about the population of your little city. Now you're talking about the population of the globe. What is that, 6.5 billion would it be? So it's here. It's here.
How do you think that internet radio affects your business, since you're in in video production and editing and producing of documentaries and things? How do you think that helps your business and the internet helps your business? And
well, traditionally, when you think of radio, after the music component of it, you think of advertising, and it's the quickest way. I mean, HD this, HD that. You cannot watch TV and drive. So radio is here as long as you're in a moving vehicle. That's a great tool for advertising. In some ways, I think it can even go further than the video part of media. For my business, it would help it greatly just in the advertising term, and then the audio component of what I do. I mean, we're talking again about sending that to an audience of a potential audience of 6.5 billion. People don't even get it. They don't get it. I get it.
Well, that's a good thing. What do you think about internet radio? I understand this is your first year here at the NAB convention, and have you got a chance to learn? I understand you took some classes at Apple, and did you get to learn anything cool?
I learned so much just within a day and a half of being here, and I'm still here for another 3 days. And it's so much to take in that I won't be able to finish it all this week. I'll have to come back next year.
Well, that's a good thing. I got a question for you. Now, they're actually coming out with some new devices for internet radio that you're going to be able to listen to internet radio in your car, and they've got a couple different devices now. Would that be something that you think you would purchase, so that you can listen to a variety of shows and content instead of just listening to traditional AM and FM radio?
I would consider investing in something like that. I mean, it's a new form of radio that's coming out now, because with like satellite radio and everything, it's somewhat commercial free, which is taken away from what you really want to hear, rather than you listen to all the commercials and everything. So it'd be something I would probably invest in.
What about you?
I remember when people basically made the switch, and I'm not old, from FM, from AM to FM. People were knocking themselves down because of stereo. I anticipate the same migration, if you will, to the satellite. Personally, I can't wait till it happens. I am so darn sick of just having a choice of two, AM, FM. When you go under a bridge, you just lost AM.
Yeah, well, I agree with you. From what I understand, AM has been around for 100 years, and a lot of people are saying that AM's pretty much dying and actually needs to go to sleep. What do you think?
Well, until there's something else to take its place, it serves a purpose.
Right.
It serves a purpose. I mean, yeah, 8-track tapes have gone to sleep, but it's because we use CDs, DVDs, but until that came, it would have been foolish to garbage all your 8-tracks. So AM is still serving a purpose. That signal is still very powerful, so long as it goes along the ground. FM's got to be on top of a big tall building like Empire State Building. Where a satellite, I mean, no more will you lose a signal going through the tunnel. I mean, when people see that, I think at that point, when satellite becomes commercial, then you will see the end of AM as much as you saw the end of black and white TV when every channel went color in 1966.
And the thing about AM radio is now I'm also seeing that a lot of AM radio is switching over to satellite.
Well, the funny thing is, too, that I noticed that both AM and FM is going to internet. So isn't that something to say for internet radio?
Yeah. And internet radio, if you want to be completely technical about it, you've already got your worldwide radio right there. It was just 2 days ago. I tuned into a station that my radio at home would not pick up, and perfectly heard, with no interruptions, one of my favorite shows. That was right there in Chicago. I thought about it for about 2 seconds, and after that 2 seconds, I came to this conclusion. I don't need a radio.
Right.
I don't need a radio, because most of the radio stations, they are on your computer. They're online.
Well, I want to thank you guys for your input, and we'll be seeing you again throughout the convention, and thanks for your time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.